got your manipulations.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, number 43.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So just about set now. Here's a speed threat, William Wilson. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. Now the number 2 hitter, Keith Hernandez.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pitch. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So 2 down now, and here is Darryl Strawberry.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third, and it gets by him, and he'll be safe at first. So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Howard Johnson. Move to first. Strawberry back on a dive. Kicks and deals. That just misses. 2 balls and a strike. Strawberry off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. At the belt and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab here, Sid Fernandez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, and now the rookie second baseman, Juan Samuel. And a pitch.
Ball 3. Count 3-1.
And there's a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Fernandez picks to first, and he's back in there. And now, Von Hayes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Johnson makes the play, and there's one down. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
At the play, Mike Schmidt. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
So up next, Heath Hughes. In the air, left field, Reynolds settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got him. And that'll do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Kevin Reynolds. And here it comes. And another ball. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sundberg, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Line drive, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Number 11 getting ready to hit. Move to first. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily. So digging in, Gary Carter, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And now the lefty, and the count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now 2-2. Right side, Samuel handles. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the shortstop, number 25.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Fires over to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. So 2 down now, and here is Sid Fernandez. One now. Just missed.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. The wind to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and that is strike 2. This to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Chris James.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. 1 up, 1 down. Glenn Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. On the ground. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
So up next, number 16.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper, you're not going to hear people really say that.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That's down and in.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, William Wilson. Strike 2.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Wilson moving in on this one. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Keith Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Next offering is in the dirt. And that's just foul. That one misses in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit, right side. Oh, great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Darryl Strawberry will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Howard Johnson up now for the Mets. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 43. It's a 1-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Juan Samuel stands in for the Phillies. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Von Hayes. This one in the air, center field. And that will fall. The throw in, the throw is wild, and it gets away.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Mike Schmidt now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Reynolds. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2. Rolled over to third. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 11 up now for the Mets. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And next for the Mets, Gary Carter. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Number 11, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And stepping in for New York, number 25. Fought off foul. And a payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the pitcher, Sid Fernandez. A 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom 4, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Heath Hughes. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now Lance Parrish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Chris James. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next to hit, Glenn Wilson. Fouls 1 off. 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Next offering is downstairs. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Number 44 up and throwing. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The punch out there. And there are 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 16.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 on, 2 outs. And that misses off the outside edge. Hughes at third. James on at second with 2 down. And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Line drive, caught. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 4-0.
Phillies' first pitch has been brought to you by Cub Cadet, where quality is a driving force, and by your Quality Plus 4 dealer, who invites you to.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, William Wilson. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Schmidt pulls that one down, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next for New York, Keith Hernandez. And a foul ball. One and two now. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Darryl Strawberry. This guy has turned into swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will end the inning. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 4-0. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 48. Two and one now. Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Juan Samuel. A strikeout and a walk. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now for the Phillies, Von Hayes. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a tapper towards short. On the run, throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
So digging in, Mike Schmidt. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And another ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wilson on the move to the alley. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Heath Hughes. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses way outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Runner takes off for third. Next offering is fouled back. Samuel stands at second with 2 gone. Stays alive. Man at second. Liner caught at second. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 1. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, number 37. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in is the speedy Howard Johnson. And he walked him. And stepping in for New York, Kevin Reynolds.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty delivers. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 33 up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Number 35 warming up as well. And the righty deals. Foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the second baseman, number 11. Ball to strike. Way high. Out to center. Hughes coming on. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Second and third here, one away. Next pitch is downstairs. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So up next for New York, number 25. And a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Lance Parrish. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. Action in the pen down there. Number 40, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 26, getting cranked up as well. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chris James. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now it's 3-2. And now the lefty. And ball 4 to a board.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now it's the right fielder, Glenn Wilson. Parrish. The lead runner out at second, James. On at first with nobody out. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Sid Fernandez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 44 on the pitch here, and he'll work on holding this lead. And digging in for Philadelphia, number 16. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Fly ball down the line. Strawberry drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Milt Thompson, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And the right-hander deals on the ground. They take the force out. That's the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and they trail it 4-1. New pitcher now, number 35. He's making his second appearance of the season. Pinch hitter coming on, number 4. Three-two now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, William Wilson, a switch hitter batting right. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one ripped left field. And that is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 6-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. To the right side. He handles it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And next for the Mets, Darryl Strawberry.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now the third baseman, Howard Johnson. The pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The count 2-1. First offering. Runner goes. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Strawberry leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wilson gets under it, hauls it in, 2 away. New pitcher on now, number 44. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Ladies and gentlemen, hockey fans in section 323 row 2. Each received a
And stepping in for New York, Kevin Reynolds.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Line to left. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. On to second, but he's in there. Safe. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So up next for New York, number 11. 1-1 now. And downstairs. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Runner leads away at second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that is that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 1. John Mitchell gets handed the rock out of the pen, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Juan Samuel. The 1-1. Down the right field line and a base hit. And here is Von Hayes. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Popped in the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab. One down. Man at first. And now for the Phillies, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside. Samuel over at first with one away. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Carter. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. In the air out towards right center. Wilson racing over to make the catch. And now the shortstop, number 25. Slice to right and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Wally Beckham. Runner on first with one down for him. This one in the dirt to second, and he's out. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder William Wilson. Late swing, foul to the left. And now it's 1-2. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the frame. Mets lead one, and they're on top 7-1. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 40. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Heath Hughes. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one almost got him.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. And a pitch. That's in there, and the count's full. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now the catcher up to hit, Lance Parrish. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Number 39 up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Foul ball there. Three-two. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Chris James. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now here is Heath Hernandez. The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. Hauls it in. One away. So digging in, Darryl Strawberry. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing and a nice home run.
One down. Howard Johnson up now for the Mets. The next offering misses. And now 3-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Kevin Reynolds.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Johnson on second. Reynolds over at first with one away. Line drive, base hit down the line. Johnson around third. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Number 40 gets the call from the pen. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
So he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gary Carter. Kicks and deals. Next pitch in for a strike. That is strike 2. Still only one out here in the inning. It's softly on the ground left side. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Al Chandler. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mets 10 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Glenn Wilson. On the ground to third. Johnson collects it. Zips it across. One out, bottom of the ninth. Number 16 stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Comes the 2-2. In the air, left field. Reynolds going back some more. Makes the grab, 2 down. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Jeff Stone, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And a 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Sometimes if I shout